What is up? How's everyone doing? What's up, Icy? Yeah, I believe it's time. Yeah, looks like we got platoons in order. I think we're good to go. Everything looking alright. Are we doing cam first this time? Let's get over into TV. Are we doing cam first? I've always did cam first as like a way to stall for platoons to get finished. There's one other mission though, with a wrinkle for today. We have... Oh god, maybe... God, Shaxi would have actually been so tempting to reach for as well. Yeah, I platoon gas. So, okay. We struggled against Dooku. We had like this ridiculously long, like 15-minute fight last time where we were just kind of sitting there punching Dooku and Dooku was never dying and we were kind of never dying. And also, it would seem, you would think, like not having gas would be a problem, right? As there's a couple of rules for this mission. I'm starting to piece things together. This is completely unconfirmed. It's just a theory that I saw, but the more that I'm thinking about it, the more I think it makes sense, which is, I want to say that LSTB enemies might have like extremely low to no tenacity at first. And then the moment, like if we can, there's no real good way to show this unless he's at the very top here. God, the bosses are all at the bottom too. Basically, so for Elite Count Dooku, the moment he gets dazed once, he gains technically 50% tenacity, but I believe that because they're level 95, there might already be a 45% chance for them to resist or something. The thing I can tell you for certain is that there is a level delta penalty for each level that you're under something. And we're level 85, of course. These enemies are 95, and I know the delta penalty caps out at a 5-level difference, but what I can tell you for certain is... yeah, this 50% tenacity the first time they are stunned or dazed essentially acted as 100%. So it's possible that the level delta penalty, I don't know if it just doesn't apply until they get any tenacity and then it goes crazy, right? Because we know that like Echo Grenade hits pretty consistently with 70% potency. There isn't really a logic I can find yet. Because it wouldn't make sense for them to have 0% potency, or 0% tenacity, because we know that if you don't give Echo that potency, the grenade doesn't hit that consistently. But, so anyway, the assumption basically is, I think we go into this fight knowing and assuming that we get one good daze on Dooku. We are using Ki-Adi-Mundi as our General Skywalker surrogate here, as another fellow resident GR Jedi daze machine. I think one thing that went bad last time, I don't remember if he ended up dying or if I didn't draft him, but I think we were stuck in this like infinite stall machine, right? We had regen, they had regen, we had Barriss, they had Dooku's protection, regen, and counter attacks. Yeah, I don't think we had Anakin last time, and I think we had it 2 times ago, and I was saying like, maybe it was because of Anakin giving us offense up that we were able to drill through Dooku. And I think that's also possibly true. But I think it was also probably just overthinking, and we need the healing in phase 4. That's really all it's going to come down to. And I think, so there's 2 ways that we can think about this. We could either think about this as we save the days for when we're going for the kill on Dooku, or if we draft Anakin, which we almost definitely will be, then we use the days to get around Dooku while being able to use AoEs for a while, and then use the heal block to get through him at the end. I mean, we've beaten this mission before, but just trying to treat this as a puzzle to solve. You know, there's moving pieces, there's moving parts. I think, honestly, this is actually a little bit of a tough team building choice now, too. Shaxi is definitely out. Ahsoka ends up being really important for this team sometimes, but suddenly we're in like a really awkward decision-making spot then. It's possible. So okay, this is actually especially relevant. If you're getting Cam today or tomorrow, I know a lot of people are starting to finish him around now. Do not take this Omega. I know I've said this a lot. I've said this everywhere. I took it. I regret it. I thought it might be useful for this mission. It wasn't. I thought it would be useful for the Phase 4 special mission. It wasn't. It makes him a lot worse than Jedi Master Luke as well. He doesn't really want to be taunting. And you might think that, like, you know, especially in Phase 4, if you're not running General Kenobi, you know, he goes to Nexu. The issue is, with him taunting on this team, it actually made it worse, and it actually just made it easier for him to die. Because he can't be crit while he's in Makashi, and that means that Barriss can't help him. We actually would have been able to keep Cam alive better if he just went into Makashi, wasn't able to taunt, and other people were just getting counterattacked to Oblivion or whatever. It's fine. Barriss will take care of that. The moment you go into Makashi and he's taunting, Barriss isn't getting turn meter, so she isn't, you know, able to heal people more quickly. She's not able to cleanse people more quickly. It kind of just sucks. So I still think in Can We Trust? I think there's actually almost a utility argument that this team, if executed properly, will feel clean. But honestly, I'm actually just worried about the earlier phases. Without gas here, are you kidding me? This team is gonna be a little bit bumpy. I don't know. Barriss did prove herself to be like pretty nuts for this team last time, but let's see. So based on last time, I am not gonna go back on the loadout we did before. We are gonna do some custom drafting here. Barriss, we want to be high speed. I think that's a pretty easy gimme. Just anything that can possibly help assist with Dooku, stun counterattacks, healing immunity counterattacks with the lead, tenacity down counterattacks. It's all relevant for trying to get it off. Almost to the point that you could very easily make an argument here that she should be on the speed arrow. GK lead, I think we're not really getting around that. And yeah, so that's this. Just give me some percent health, give me some speed. I'm really gonna think about that too much. Would almost be kind of spicy to consider a speed set on her. I don't think we're gonna do that this time around, but 261. She'll get some passive TM game. It's fine. For GK, I almost kind of would be fine getting him slow. Like, yeah, this guy. I don't know that we really need fast GK here. Right? We can also even just keep the speed on just to find the low ones. God, I don't know. Are we really just bypassing Cam? Nah, we need him. Yo, what's up, Liam? I know we got a straggler down here. Perfect. What is with the asterisk at 37 waves? I have the asterisk because I played a wave terribly and deserved to lose and then was able to get a pull-out victory. So that's a shame, asterisk. That is I won, but I'm not taking credit for it. Ahsoka doesn't really have an interaction with Cam here. I really don't know. This feels okay to me. It's like the only reason why I'm so sold on Barriss is because Barriss did such an insane job of stabilizing for so long last time that, like, as long as we keep Anakin alive. What was your lineup last month? It was GK, Gas, Barriss. I want to say Kiadi Mundi and Ahsoka. This is like one of the harder team building choices I've ever had. Like, these assists for the cleanse are so important. Grandmaster Yoda is like pure convenience, but this tenacity up, this foresight, all of this protection spam. GMY I think was platooned last month, I want to say, is why he wasn't there. I think Anakin has to be here. I think this heal block is gonna prove to be way, way, way too important. In fact, Just as a show of faith. It's gonna put this all on him now. This almost feels like a little bit too squishy. If we're going potency primary plus CD primary, is there a way that we could just honestly put him on the health primary arrow? Yeah. Anakin, the reason why I'm doing this is because Anakin dies so often in wave 3 before we even get to wave 4 that I'm fighting what I can already see happening in the future, which is we bring him for wave 4 and then he just doesn't make it there. Alright. From here we just need one more of each. Sure. We'll just go speed here. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I think we'll go with this draft this time around. I think it's really close. Could very, very easily regret not having Ahsoka in this squad. The extra cleansing. I can't make this choice, man. Everyone matters, like straight up, everyone matters. Grandmaster Yoda is also insanely good for the stealth pressure that he can put on Dooku. It just stops Dooku from countering. It's basically just free speed. Ahsoka's a healer as well. This is also partly why I don't think Anakin made the squad last time, is this is just a ridiculously hard choice. Alright. We want him critty, but speedy. I don't really have a triangle that provides any of that. That isn't below 10 speed. Wait, where's my 7? Excuse me? Oh, he's wearing it. That would make sense. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'll do an ask the audience. Definitely one of the harder team choices I've been in. Okay. You definitely steal that slot. Anakin's job is to be there occasionally. Yeah, I mean, with Grandmaster Yoda, we get the nice extra droid battalion business. I don't know if Cam needs to be here. As much as I hate to say it. I think I'm cutting Cam. Like, the reason he would be there is for the days, but with our game plan, I think we're fine. Right? With our game plan, we have Barriss to sustain through Dooku. We have this to try to siege through Dooku. Him as a secret weapon to get extra chip through Dooku. The biggest reason this team could fail is lack of damage. And like, Ki-Adi-Mundi provides armor shredded that would help on. Let's give Cam one try this time. We'll keep this in mind for next month. I don't know. I apologize for flopping so much. This is genuinely just tough to land on. Did you miss much? Me being indecisive. Painfully indecisive, because I know what's coming, and I know we don't have a perfect solution for it, and I'm pushing back on... We have 6 characters that would help. Honestly, if I could cut someone, if I could just like copy-paste GK lead to someone else, I would just go cut GK. That would be an insane solution. Do we have a lead aside? Barriss? Ooh, wait a minute. Barriss lead is not a bad GK lead surrogate. I'm being realistic here. It's really not. Plenty of potency. Alright. We're working what, 30% health, 70% defense versus 20% health and nothing. So if each of their turns, Jedi allies heal for 8% of. Well, is that sick? It's not bad. More passive healing. And as long as we're doing a good job of keeping the cleansing. Wow, is cutting GK actually the answer here? We don't have any major other leads to work with. Honestly, I really like GMY lead. And this turn meter would be sick. Where did I use my gas? Gas is platoons. Depends on how much you value defense for this TB. I actually value it a lot. Especially with my team not being Relic 7. The extra defense, I think I will notice how much it's missing. Yeah, I've beaten this mission before. I'm more just trying to, like, get this as a permanent solution. I think Barris could just work as a GK surrogate. That or this team is going to crash and burn, but I'm curious. For the sake of science, this isn't a Zeta lead. I'm like almost positive on that, yeah. I mean, that lack of defense is going to suck. But God, I forgot I even got this. This is a recent pickup. Still gonna stick with her base. Honestly, Ahsoka and Barrish probably should swap there. GK, Anakin, Ahsoka, GMY, Zeros. Yeah. I want to believe that KAM matters here. It's entirely possible I'm just trying to convince myself that he's needed when he's not. Yeah, I mean, GK lead is the better route. Alright, fine. Yeah, I don't think I had Barris Gear 13 before I picked up KAM. I think I picked them both up at the same time, so I never actually was able to give this comp a shot. Yeah, true. Alright. You've got me off the KAM train. Yeah, we need GK lead. All of these tools matter. Yeah, it feels good to me. I don't know why I'm backing out. I know I can just go once around the horn. This is probably too spicy. I want to swap them. We do want Barris to be fast. Maybe I'm just overvaluing 6 dot. Let's just get a soak on a speed primary. Alright. Yeah, some crit chance as well. Not a bad stat line. Ooh. Well. 16 health for minus 5k health, and that's a Skywalker unique. Nah, we're staying. Might regret it. Might not. We're going in. 3 out of 4 guaranteed. 3 out of 4 I'm never really concerned about here. 3 out of 4 should always be a guarantee. I'm aiming for a consistent 4 out of 4 if possible. Alright, the sniper droid is a pain, but I think we're probably just going into splash battle meditate anyway. Ahsoka gets us some extra stacks. I don't think we get to pick up the kill before they go though, especially not if she misses. we gotta spin on him immediately, especially since we don't have gas now. We don't have good colon control. Like, it's on cooldown, but yeah. Huh. All right. 3 out of 4 is the new game plan. Fair enough. No one really has Terminator coming out. That's a concern as well. I hope we don't kill here. Of course we do. What are we staring at here? Some droid battalion, but would have really preferred to have been High Terminator with Grandmaster Yoda coming into this. And also with Mighty Guard, we can't even splash for some initial stack steal. We might just have to RNG the Magna Guard. We go down to 80%, we're going to take double AoE anyway, but we'll go again before these two. It might be okay. So we splash basic. We're supposed to battle meditation first. I think if we battle meditate, we take him out. No Magna Guard assist. How thoughtful of you. This should kill the gunner, right? So we can just put it over by the sniper. Alright, we finessed a little bit. We need to pop this heal just so that we can bypass. Don't have time to mess around. Alright, can you behave with the counterattacks, please? Oh, okay. So we got the Grievous, we got the Sniper, we got the Kalani coming next wave. I think we can beat that. We gotta make sure Grandmaster Yoda comes in hot so that he can take out care of B2 early. We got his cooldowns, we just need to make sure that he can end the wave with high turn meter. Actually, not a bad dodge to get. Okay. It's actually pretty good looking. Yeah, I don't hate that. Alright. Coming in hot. Sniper Droid is going to be threatening us pretty early here. honestly, I don't even mind necessarily taking this AoE now. Yeah, what's up, Vex? Can I be a lead here? You wouldn't be able to tell by looking at it, but yes. I was considering Barris lead, but I don't think Barris lead would have saved him either. Okay. So if we can work on killing Sniper Droid, but not actually kill him by the time that Kalani goes, she is just gonna blow Restore Power, so... why does she have to be cleansed, though? What a jerk. Of all the people to get stunned, Ahsoka definitely feels the worst here. She didn't actually blow it for once? So that's where the mess assist came from, I was wondering. Huh. So we could metagame a little bit, I think, and assume that he's not going to basic us. The basic is going to dunk somebody, but we can't drop this on Sniper Droid, because otherwise she's threatening just immediately bringing Sniper Droid back. So I think we spread things out a little bit here. Yeah, he didn't actually do it. If Anakin has AoE, doesn't. This is going to hurt. This is probably the move that we have to make to win. It's possible. Actually, maybe we handshake the revive. What does a revive as? I don't know if he keeps his stacks. Hit Asajj once, what? 50% health and protection. We can potentially eat through that. Yeah, I think we're supposed to just drop him. We're gonna take an AoE. He did keep his stacks. Unfortunate. I was hoping to see some turn meter reduction. Yo, why is my Yoda so bulky right now, though? Alright, she's not on a damaging turn, so I think we can pick up Grievous here. His lifesteal is actually kind of sick as well, to be honest. That's problematic. Alright, we have a ramped Asajj versus... Stun? Okay. We lost that lifesteal, unfortunately. Alright. Easiest 4 out of 4 of my life. Not even gonna be close here. Why are they preloaded, actually? What? I don't actually understand why they're taking a bajillion turns first. Maybe it's just because we went in 0%? You know what, whatever. 3 out of 4 without gas and losing GK early, I don't know if that's impressive. It doesn't feel impressive. I don't know. I mean, the Sniper Droid on Wave 1 did kind of high roll. The, where's the boy? Yeah, with this Besiege, he ended up calling the... What's his doodle? The Sniper Droid that had like 9 offense stacks to assist, so that's why my GK got completely one-shot. Yeah, I don't know. 3 out of 4 was like the expected, so we got there. I don't even know. Yo, I don't know why my Grandmaster Yoda was taking it. Well, I mean, we gave him 1 extra health primary. We gave him a health primary like he was running with Kiadi-Mundi and then just took Kiadi-Mundi out and didn't change it for him. Honestly, this actually might have helped too. I think this actually, like, he took like a Grievous special that had some ramp on it and took it like a champ. I don't know. That actually, I don't think that hurt. I think that, that went okay. Or that didn't hurt to have. Alright. Let's just... Yeah, I think we're going on to Shock 2. Whatever, with how the team performed, we can still kind of read how it might feel in Phase 4. I don't know that Keanu Moody. I think that might have been the right idea. I think I would be down to give that team a second go. I think cutting Cam was probably the right choice. Alright, we're just going to go back into... Yeah, full-blown Crit Avoid setup. I think I probably picked up some mods that could help this team, but I'm not really going to mess with it. We'll stick with what we've had. I will say, my Cam RNG lately has been, like, ridiculously biased in my favor, though. I'm painfully aware of that. They just, like, hit each other constantly. It's only a matter of time until things are going to come crashing down. Hit me with the triple burn or something. Is that even that bad, though, anymore? Once you get the double B2 down, maybe my style of leaving the B2 alive for a while could get punished by triple burn. It's possible. This isn't the actual. I can tell this wasn't the actual because Arc is not locked. Alright. Have I ever actually lost a Cam? I probably lost like 1 or 2 early on. Oh, don't plan to start today. Still gonna keep 5s closest to last slot, just call it superstition at this point. I'm glad I rechecked my characters. Pretty sure I remember modding him, but don't worry about it. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's do it. See, wait, I've never actually gone against non-trapple opener. Huh. So, what do we do? I mean, we have the... I guess we could just kill the B2s now, but it almost feels like a wasted resource. I mean, it can't really be a bad thing, though, right? So how do we want to do this? I don't necessarily want to spend this now, because this is our speed up. Surely he's going to hit us with a second trample, right? It's easier than you think. I'm worried about trample, but we'll see. I mean, trample is still technically even, right? It's just we're delaying the turn so we could actually start reaching Django by 1 turn. This feels like a waste of a buff, but whatever. I'll just take a mass assist. Wow, he actually didn't even wake up until that last hit. He doesn't even have the AoE back? What are you doing, dude? Sleeping on the job. Alright. The only way we get the... Oh, no. It's 5s. We're fine. Yeah, we might as well just maximize damage. This is a very strange one. Yes. Very strange. Alright, how thoughtful of you. Okay! We've got... See? Literally, they never do anything to me. This is just how it is. Alright, we've got speed up on Rex, and we've got double trample on Rex, so that's good. Feels like we're hitting Reek a little bit too much, but... eh. Do kind of wish I had turret on Rex instead of Echo, though. Alright, we're not healing Rex. Do we even really need to bother hitting heal? I don't think we do. I think we just basic. Glad I held that. So double trample right now isn't really negative territory, but if 5s get hits one more time, then we're a little bit out of comfy town. So this is actually a really interesting choice. We definitely want the heal on Shakti, but the burn guarantees we're gonna get a 5 sacrifice. Are we gonna get a 5 sacrifice before Reek could possibly go again and give us a 3rd trample? Like we kind of really need Shakti to heal. Clarifies more stats and sacrifice. I don't know if I want to lose Shakti yet then. I would almost say we should heal Rex. I know that's like a spicy take, but we are already, I think, 1 turn away from nuke, if not nuke already primed at the start of this turn. So yeah, I mean, I do want to heal this turn. I know that for sure. I don't want to lose Shakti in this spot. Trample on shock. That is true. We could stand your ground shock. But if Reek basics her again, then the trample is just going to be back on again. The protection's gone again, and huh. Difficult to say. I want to try my heal line. Okay, he does go for it. We're not in sack though. Huh. Interesting. We're just gonna that was some wildly convenient timing we got there, sir. Alright, the stats are all back. Echo's going again soon. I mean, at this point, we could give, like, we don't really need stealth on Arc. We don't really need speed on Rex. We don't really need speed up on Echo would be okay. I'm probably just gonna give it to herself, see if we can get to the seal one more time. I mean, we should just win from here. Ah, she should just be dead here. No? Rex is a faster target to have turret on, but in this case, Rex is near death, so we're just gonna keep it over on dude. So people usually in this case will say like, you know, just do aerial advantage. In this case, this would be like 2 damage hits versus this being 1. So I'm actually potentially just gonna try to basic and see if we can have Shakti go first. His speed is like 500 though or something, so it actually might not matter. Okay, didn't matter. Standard ground Echo might almost be the better case here, but we'll see if we can just heal Shakti for one more turn while she still has speed up. Keep her alive. Popping the tenacity here, just get all this exposure off. And then, yeah, we're pretty much fine here. Watch him. Oh, okay. Fine by me. Alright. Yeah, that was an interesting situation. We had, like, the burn pin on Rex. Or if we did not address that combined with 5's pin for a possible 3rd trample, which went straight to 4th trample, pass go collected 3 trample immediately. I don't know. It took a gamble. It paid off there. I think it very easily could have backfired as well. Like, everything kind of went in the perfect order for the gamble that I took, right? We get the shock T-turn one more time after 5's getting to quadruple trample, which would have completely stripped our protection. Did they fix that, actually? I think that got patched. So maybe I was playing around nothing there. 5's trample might not work anymore. Like, negative trample might not work anymore. Whatever. Alright. Moving right along then. We could use KAM here at least. KAM and GR is pretty good too. We can just stance swap spam forever. We have got... What am I planning to do for the other light side team today? Is this CLS day or is this a Ray Rebel day? I miss Ray Rebels, man. I might do Ray Rebels just because I feel like it. That was fixed a while back? Yeah, I thought so. Alright, so... I think I made the right call then, actually. The 5's trample wasn't as bad or as dangerous feeling as it ended up being. Alright, let's do JTR. This is a spicy day for JTR. This is like the spiciest JTR is gonna get. Yeah. I'm looking for the remod for in the squad screen. It's good stuff. Alright, you. Alright. A little bit of gambling about to happen here, but hasn't gone south yet. Still gonna be keeping the same mod, the same order. We're still on R2 fastest. I want to double check real quick and see if I picked up a... I think I picked up a new mod for R2 and just didn't put it in the loadout yet. Finn, actually, considering Finn is just on max speed, we actually probably could. No, he's on crit chance though. He's a little bit over though. Wait a minute. What can we do for you? Ooh. Indeed. Okay. Yeah. What are we at now? 17 extra speed. And the crit chance set, just for good measure. Wait, are we? Wait, we actually did crit chance primary before. Oh no. Look. It's close enough. God, we're still actually there. We're so close to glory. Like this mod, or this slot doesn't even gain anything. This is just my fastest. Except for like a 1 speed difference. Whatever, don't worry about it. It's fine. Alright. That was... yeah, okay. One last check because I somehow went in without a modded 5s last time almost. Yeah. We can spot GG in the 4th wave on light side, battle in mid on left. Which phase? Are you talking about this one? Or are you talking about the GR Jedi mission? No. I thought this bug was gone. I haven't actually seen this bug in a while. Alright, same deal. We're on R2 Flamethrower first. It's a whole flood of RNG tilting in our favor for the most part. Aiming at a sniper droid instead of a droid battalion so that we don't risk re-angering them. We don't even get to see if he's going to activate or not. Alright, we got him. We low rolled, he got to go, and then decided not to use AoE, and then we countered, and then he didn't wake up. That was a lot that just happened right there. We're not gonna worry about that. Like I said though, I mean this scenario does tilt very, very player favorite because of stuff like this. That being said though, so we didn't get it exposed on this sniper droid, so he will eventually override us, and we don't really necessarily want to deal with that. We don't have Finn. Call it angered or whatever yet. He's on 5 stacks. We actually could just get the kill call here. Alright, let's go. Mind Trick here. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we call Finn, and we don't actually kill the B2 if we go JTR call. Hey, you had Dooku on right, there was GG. I don't have a good answer to that. I haven't really been tracking wave compositions like that, but hey, we'll keep an eye on check. It'll be good to know. Let's call JTR. We're gonna try to flood some TM. Depends on how many times he wakes up and activates, but we might still overflow above him. We're being a little bit greedy here, trying to keep the translate. Okay. Now we actually pull it off. We didn't actually get the reduction. So it ends up being fine for us here because we have Finn established now. We were able to get the counter chance before he went. So everyone got debuffed. He didn't aim at JTR, so we keep the triple translate here. We're actually in really, really nice shape here now because of all that just happens. Triple translate is pretty much all we're looking to keep here. We do need to address him soon, though. This should be plenty fine for doing that. Even though we're about to kill him, like we could have just basic there. I'm gonna mind trick just to keep our cooldown cycling. Pick him up with the AoE expose, and now we just pretty much automatically 4 out of 4. Yeah. We're good. Alright, we got eliminated Destiny. That was the only real thing to really be thinking about there. Just making sure. Walking out in good shape. Maybe a wiggle instead of basic finish just to make sure that we have eliminated Destiny finisher. So in this situation, it's actually pretty important, I think. So if we go into this next wave, BB is going to pop eliminated Destiny. JTR will go and then go again before C3PO. And that's actually kind of bad here. So we could either swap to BB or I think we just swap to JTR. We'll have JTR lead off with mind tricks. We could go 2 ways about this. We could mind trick B2. Just mind trick Magna Guard. Yeah. It's just a weird small thing that can happen sometimes that is good to avoid if you can. Like, it doesn't really impact the performance of this team, but at the same time, it's just like anytime that you don't get to JTR to just immediately cycle her basic, it just feels really, really bad to me. So, yeah. Basic is a better Terminator here. Honestly, we maybe should have just popped Smokescreen just to cycle Illuminated Destiny in a little bit faster. We do need to make sure that we get it up before the end of this wave. Because he's down to 1 stack left, it actually isn't that much. So let's just use it just to cast a special without casting that much damage. I was really hoping that wouldn't kill. Okay. I don't know if we're getting to ID in time. Okay, we got there. Not bad. Good R2 opener into Eliminated Destiny immediately, I want to say. This seems pretty safe to flamethrower. Would not mind picking up a couple exposes there. We get them all, of course, as any good player would. Alright, immediate double confuse on Sniper, so he's done, and then Dave's over here, so he's done. Good stuff. She can rampage a little bit if we let her, so we need to get her to behave as well. Alright, behavior secured. Yeah, we high rolled a little bit this run, all in all. Like, if we're gonna low roll a B2 not getting exposed into activating, then him not using AoE, and then BBA getting shot, BBA counterattacking, us hitting him 2 more times, and the guy not reactivating, yeah, that was... It's like... It's so much, man. It's so much. I don't think we got ID up. Does this matter? It probably does. This is Dooku up front. What was it that you said? Today you had Dooku here on the right, there was Grievous. Alright, that actually might be a consistent pattern then. Interesting. We do not land the days, and we don't have C3PM good order either. B. I wouldn't say we're in trouble, but it's not exactly how you want to be playing this team. Alright, since we already blew JCR special setup, I'm not actually even going to bother giving her the triple translate with C3PO. We'll just go for the mass assist. Move over the B1 to pick up the extra exposure. Illuminated Destiny coming in a little bit hot, but it's coming. Let's give C3PO a kill. Spoil his fun. Oh, we got the days. Alright. If we hit the double or if we hit a confuse here, then we'll stop him from getting Terminator on death. Would be lovely. Alright, we got that. Is there any real point in this mind tricks? Yeah, we can swap back. Why not? Alright, yeah. That JCR guide continues to be, I think, the biggest difference maker in this TB. Like, if there's any team worth remodding for, it really is just Flamethrower first R2, kind of carrying you immediately through the double B2 double sniper more easily than you would otherwise have to deal with, right? Alright, so honestly, actually, if it's GG last wave, Ray Rebels is really, really well suited for that. So this could, I would say that this could be like a consistent strategy. You send the % HP damage against Grievous, and you send the control team against Dooku. That sounds perfectly good to me. Do we want to try Chupio, actually? I haven't tried Chupio in later waves. Actually, I don't remember if I have Speed Race saved. Ray final, but how final are we talking? And let's run a late game Chupio. Let's see how this feels. This is one of the spicier days to be running him in. Alright, all health, everything. What do we want to do with you? Are we just on all health everything for you too? I honestly, if he's going to be in this team, I would actually prefer to get him fast and potent. Yeah. We'll mix. We'll go some amount of bulk. Some good speed. Honestly, a good amount of potency. We're probably overkill on potency. Actually, not really. God, his base potency is so bad. I always forget that. You would not think it, given what the character is supposed to be able to do, but here we are. We could get a lot faster if we just go this route. Stick a 25 down here. Let's try it. See if we can get away with it. Alright, let's make sure. I don't remember if this loadout was saved correctly. 288. That's almost definitely a no. $607. Wait, are we? No. Alright, True needs to be slower. So 288, we need like... I forget. I figured out a better way to do the formula right at the very ends. 288. So let's drop down by about 30-ish. Or do we just bump up Ray? God, Ray, Rebel, Annihilation. There's like a longer way to do that formula. And then I realized that there's a really short, easy trick to do it. I don't actually have that one memorized. Is it really just times 2 plus 31? Okay. 25, 28. That is... I pressed the wrong button somewhere in there. Alright, 607. That's a bit too rich for my Ray blood. Yeah, you just bring it down. Sorry, I'm tapping back and forth through the calculator, trying to... 570... Oh, so we just need like 270 flat with this? If we just clock them off array, it's actually not that bad. Sorry for the mod talk. Oh, easy. Just swap. Yeah, because 270 he'll go to 300, Ray 601. Yeah. Makes sense. We'll just make Poe faster. Poe tends to get focused though. I actually let's give Han the speed maybe. Alright. Let's get going. We'll see. Vandor means we pretty much auto-win. Chupio is fun though, is what I will say. This move is 200% single target damage once we have this stacked up and Chupio gets inspired, so there is a fun reason to do it if I'm doing this for the sake of fun, but I haven't actually tried Chupio in double sniper wave, so some bonuses, some not. You lost way for a gas station because majority could double dodge. That is my nightmare, and that's been a concern on my mind for a while. It is bound to be able to happen at some point. So the one thing I think shooting sniper droid has to be the right call here, but we are potentially, there is a counter loop that can happen here. It's some slight RNG. Doesn't happen. Han doesn't have that much base counter chance, but you know, if the B2s keep on activating and you keep countering it, it's like very narrow odds, but it can happen. All right. We'll give Chewie his lifeblood. See, like, this is pretty convenient timing, all things considered, for a blind to come on in. Yeah. Hard to be mad at this, if we actually got it. Chewie gets inspired immediately, and we also get the bonus Whirlwind. Ooh, I need to check post speed against Chewie's. There actually is like a use case scenario where we want to specifically... This pretty much always happens. Poe always kind of ends up being the beat stick. So we kind of want to drop his speed down almost to make this damage immunity last longer. Because this is like a Whirlwind we're happy to take here. But yeah, he has this. It can't be evaded. He has the blind on him. We just take him. Alright. 2 dead snipers coming right up. Now, well, this is weird. We don't actually... Ooh. I'm popping ult. We're just gonna lay low for a little bit. Let him do that whole business. This team isn't exactly good at laying low, as you can probably tell. I guess if Chewie assist was gonna end that, Shrug was kind of a waste. Alright. I didn't actually think about the fact that ult would actually transfer between waves. Can this be counterattacked? It's a really weird question to ask. Can't be countered. Okay. Well, I mean, this was kind of just blend B1, right? Close enough. Let's save this. This wave doesn't really seem to demand it. Oh god, I didn't even realize this. I didn't realize that Chupio still guard from Poe. Is that scary? It actually is kind of scary almost. Huh. I would have thought his base stats were better. I might... So this lifeblood will actually amplify Poe's unique damage on Chewie, but we can't have Poe unique damage if Poe's dead. Interesting. Yeah, let's just get all this percent HP stacking up a little bit. Not a bad wave entry. Don't like to have Chewie a low turn meter, but yeah. Weird. There's a lot of very weird dynamics going on in this team suddenly. Alright, so pretty much the same thing. Because this is Kalani, we kind of just... There's no real point in shooting B2 here. He's gonna get mad at some point anyway, so we might as well just bite the bullet. This isn't really that scary enough to be worth ulting. At least I don't think so. I could be wrong. I mean, we're losing purple protection, but... Alright. I think we just try to heal up a little bit here. Really just annoyed that I continued to land on Chewbacca ending every single wave. That's a misplay. If you have potency cross on 3, but that's enough to steal guard. Yeah, it's completely true. We did go pure utility style. Alright. As is tradition for this team, I guess, here comes the lag fest. Continue. Yeah, they Terminator trained so hard on us, actually. Ray might not get to ultimate before Droideka does. We almost can't kill Rocket Trooper because of that fact. Yo, did he just use shield twice? Okay. Beats me. Alright, this is the whole main show. This is the main reason why he's here, which is especially convenient because Homeboy does not have Inspired yet. Alright. Do your thing. Yeah. A clean... Man, he almost drilled through everyone, actually. Yeah, that was a solid, you know, 200% health damage. It's not bad. I don't know. So, Chupio review then. All in all, that was the roughest Ray Rebel run that I've had in this wave. That wasn't like me trying Gear Troll Barris back in the day. Fast Chupio came in at a very convenient time before we had the sniper droids dead. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Vandor is nice extra security. This ended up being kind of nice, like we have a second damage dealer because we got Terminator trained a little bit. They hit Chewie a bunch, they crit him a bunch. I might leave that to personal preference. I think. You know, I've won with both. I would say Vandor feels a little bit more smooth. You know, you get that damage reduction. Feels really, really nice. But Vandor is literally just a stick that will sometimes will revive people when needed, and is otherwise just a minus 25% team damage thing. Vandor was a little bit more active, a little bit more of an interesting character to use. Yeah, I think this will feel fine. JML honestly almost doesn't even really need mods. All Ben will do it for the speed potency because he has nothing to his name. I'll just give you whatever laying around. I want to see Cam sing a little bit. Let's... Can I just, like, stick on my arena mod so I can just do this after? Man, how much crossover is this actually gonna have? Okay, fine. Alright, pretty much the standard fare. We're just going to be coasting our damage slowly. Cam, I guess, doesn't actually do that well this early. We're just gonna get some free hits on some B2s. I guess we're still on 2x speed. Didn't land the days where it mattered, but oh well. How am I putting my mods back? I use hot utils, so I can commit horrific atrocities on my modding collection and then undo it later without having consequences. It is a premium service, unfortunately, but considering how much time you can spend on mods sometimes, I would say worth it. That's not a paid promotion or anything. The one downside. I mean, his Ataru basics aren't that damaging. A little bit. Did I give? I'm pretty sure I gave Cam potency. I just don't think he feels like doing it. What the heck is going on, dude? Alright, stun is kind of getting there. Kinda. Now it's there. We just need to get the special back. Should have been a Luke basic on B2. We might end up getting forced to end this wave a little bit early. Alright, we got it back. So now we can just swap to Ataru and double hit. I'm still disappointed that his double hit basic passive doesn't result in 4 hits, but it doesn't really matter there. Alright, I got some people at solid Terminator for next wave. Looking fine. Trying to figure out what this game is. Is it like Raid? I would say this is... I don't know mobile game history enough to say this, but I'm pretty sure Raid was a clone of this style of game. It definitely came out first. I think this might have been the first of its kind. And it's like half collecting, half like a turn-based battling. That's how I'd explain it. Doing some PvE content. This is like a slow, grindy team, control team that pretty much when played properly, they never get to fight back, but also, let's say perhaps, I do this team probably a little bit slower than it needs to be, but I mean, it's a guaranteed win if I do it this way, so I kind of figure why not. Actually, since we have a gunner, gunner's just free hits for us. Free mass assist too. We need to stop hitting the B1 as much then, though. So, are we actually worried about Gunner getting to play here? I feel like we can take these hits just fine, but it might be time to take him out. Ah, that should have been a mass assist, actually. We're running a little bit low on time. We got the stun back. We just need 9 turns. KAM can stall a little bit. Or not even stall, but just get us done faster. Five, 4, 3. I think we got there. Yeah, alright, we're good. This is pretty much just a stall game of trying to get all of our cooldowns back for the next wave. We got KAM at max 2 meter. Yeah, we're good. Not bad. It says once per turn. I don't think it does, though. Does it look for that? Yeah, it just says if Kiadimudi is using a tower form, attack again. Is there like a Master of Forms thing where it says once per turn? Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I was disappointed. If it was into the rules, then sure. Otherwise, I want my money back. Alright, Sniper Door's an issue. This might be a hard wave to slow down on. We can at least, like, put Sniper Droid in timeout for a bit, see if we land this stun. We do, so he's not really an issue anymore. Alright, we need to stay in control, but once he passes Terminator, I'm gonna start using him. Hopefully not too late. KAM actually doing a little bit too much damage for my liking there. Damn. Alright, I'm not actually sure if we get the good entry into the last wave down. Unfortunate. We get 1 extra hit there. He's down to 1. Luke's about to go, so I think we wait. Luke can actually cycle himself now. Okay, we're actually good. We can just skip this last part. Go 1 early. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Finally at the last wave. Finally can go all out. Yeah, we're pretty much set. Just keep cycling basics, because no reason to blow them. JML's high enough, he's fine. Alright, we're good. Let's just have... We've got all the buffs pretty much. Let's set up Bastila. Why not? Oh, let's have Bastila set up an Netflix. We've got pretty much everything except for Master's Training. Yeah. There's that acceleration. Basics still not really doing it. Yeah, this is why I played those first 3 waves so slow, is because we really want to have the AoE stun back up. I mean, maybe you could probably get away with it. As long as you hit the speed reduction early. As long as you had this up to make sure Luke gets immediate turns. And then, yeah, the moment this team wants to do damage. I mean, this is a low damage comp draft as well. You can really pressure it. Yeah, we'll take that. Oh, I haven't updated my wave at all. What are we even at? Should be plus 15, right? Should just be like 51. Yeah. With a JML, you have a lot more room for error. Yeah. You do and you don't. Like, honestly, you could just take, like, JML out and just shove in, like, I platooned Herman Yoda for today, but, like, if you just shove in Herman Yoda, that team does 0 damage unless you're trying to. Honestly, like, I think it's the fact that JML always crits is partly why it's so hard to slow down with him sometimes. I don't know, like, if you're just looking for fast Luke cycle, if you can make a team with Grandmaster Yoda plus Kiadi Mundi, obviously hard to do that with the mid-node mission. Wait, why did the music stop? Yeah, like, because of KAM stance swap giving Luke turns and resetting his lead cooldown, and then GMY generating a bunch of turns. And also just, you know, I guess KAM bumps up Yoda's damage a little bit, but if you give him a speed set, it's not going to be that bad, right? So you go like, KAM, Yoda, Ben, Yoda, plus... Wait, what am I missing? Luke, KAM, Yoda, Ben, Yoda. Oh, I literally said 5 and didn't count it. Okay. Alright. Well, we did some science. I don't know. We got 3 out of 4 after a pretty disastrous start. I would like to try to solve this for 4 out of 4. Obviously, I think Dooku's going to be finicky here. And, like, of course, we're relying on a healing immunity that we might only get 1 real shot at, especially if we don't bring a Daze draft, which... I don't know. Maybe, like, honestly, I still don't think, like, obviously GK did nothing there because he died there. And anyone else being there would have died instead of GK instead. But I don't think we could get through that comfortably without that Daze. Honestly, especially if we had fast cam there and we get the AoE Daze at the start, GK doesn't die. It's something that I actually kind of glazed over before, but is extremely true here. Alright. All in all, not bad. All in all, I will take it. Alright. How are we looking on Grand Arena? I didn't actually check it. This will be tomorrow's event, I guess. How'd we do? Trying the Shadow? Is that Shadowlands? I mean, that ostensibly is. I don't know if that was like some offshoot. Alright. He didn't even get through. We'll take those. Wasn't sure if he was gonna... Did he like push against Rey anymore? Nah. He got the 1 loss and he was out. Yeah, I don't know. He went through the cheese, lost to Rados. This is not a competitive Rados team. I don't know if it was just like he went malevolent and then ate one of these to the face or what. But yeah, we won handily. Surprise, surprise. All right, what are we facing? Double GL. Rey JML could lead to some spicier fights on defense. Malik faster than DR. Okay. Okay. How fast are we talking though? 326 isn't terrible. Alright. Well, we'll most definitely be seeing this on defense, so that's for me to go figure out. Because CG just nerfed my counter, but honestly, you don't use this counter against Malik anyway. Fast Malik. Huh. I don't have a plan for that. I'm gonna go figure that out. Our next opponent has 307 plus 15. That's a number. What GP level? Out of curiosity. What's up, Nightmare? We're kind of wrapping up, unfortunately, but hello, hello. I don't feel like he has that much mod depth. Unless he just doesn't have much top end depth. Like, wait. 5 roll. I mean, this is a 4 roll 19. I think it was on his Revan. I mean, why? Why? It's 4 roll 18 versus 4 roll 20. It's right there. It's 75% of a 25% of a 25. We're done. I'll see y'all tomorrow if you feel like stopping by. Not have a good rest of your evening. Peace out.